It was my hope that this would come sooner rather than later, and thankfully this past week it did. We were able to finally secure our own house for our free company. But that's not the only good news I have for you this week. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Navora Autism for another weekly vlog. Sorry, I'm so excited. A weekly vlog for the Tales of Eorzea free company here on the Exodus server in Final Fantasy XIV. So, it is my honor to present to you the Tales of Eorzea's house. We have actually provided a bit of a clue to what this house is going to be about. We have brought in a couple of Valentine's Day themed items from last year. I had Mathia donate these a few days ago. And so we want this to be a free company where love and friendship is paramount to being happy in this free company. And so that is what we are embodying with these two love cauldrons that are shooting out hearts into the beautiful blue sky. So let me actually show you around for what we've got so far. We are going to get more as we go along. We've already set because we already had over 30 million gil in our company chest, we already had a lot of stuff to go and get. So we already got some of the essentials. We've got a mailbox for our members, we have a stable for our chocobos, one of our members has already put down a garden, which is really awesome. We'll also go inside and show you some of the other essentials that we've gotten. Because we are definitely excited. We have got our necessities as far as vendors are concerned. We got our junk monger, material supplier, and mender. We also have our own company chest and armoire, as well as the newest thing, the newest sensation to be introduced into the game, an Kesteren. This is like a jukebox. If you have the opportunity to go play it, you definitely have a chance. If you are playing the game, you may have noticed that you're getting a lot of songs that are faded, and you can't use them in the Kesteren unless you can repair them. It takes a few people to be able to, a few crafts to be able to fix those. I have oh yes, it is. Yeah, spoiler alert down a corner. Because, yeah, there's going to be a Dragoon-themed type of wedding, and I want to invite some friends. So let's see if I can get Sophina Moon to be a part of it. Yeah, I'd like her to be my maid of honor, and we'll have a best man involved, because there will be a Dragoon-themed type of wedding, and it's not just for anyone, because, yeah, if you were paying attention to what's going on in the chat log, you may have noticed that Miss Corinne has now been given a proposal to take the ceremony of eternal bonding herself, and so it will be happening next week. We already have a wedding, an eternal bond going on today, as of the day I'm recording this. I did mention this last week between Leaf Nightbane and Anika Fire. And, yep. That's right. Oh, oh sure, and then she goes into a dungeon, but yeah, I'm glad I told her the essentials before she left for wherever it is she went to. Where did she go? She's doing an Aim to Poor Keep run. Alright, that's fine. Well, I'm glad that I was able to get the message out, and so, yes, next week, Corinne is getting the Eternal Bond taken herself. I've mentioned on a couple of the previous vlogs, one of our newer members, the French-Canadian Olivier McClure, actually proposed to Corinne. because she has become a real role model for Olivier, and he truly feels proud of her. And he's not actually hitting on her, but it is something that Olivier wanted to do because he really has a great affinity and respect for Corinne. And so having the chance to play alongside her has really been a great experience for him so far, and he felt like the only way he could pay it back in kind was to propose to Corinne. And so next Sunday there will be another ceremony of eternal bonding within our free company between Corinne and Olivier. And so we'll make sure to show that off in a bonus video next week for Tales of Eorzea. And as Sophina mentioned, we want it to be a Dragoon-themed wedding. We want it to be a Dragoon-themed Eternal Bond. So we are encouraging all of our members to become Dragoons, or at the very least, become Lancers, and try and level up their Lancer or Dragoon as much as possible before next Sunday. And so we are definitely looking forward to getting this opportunity to be getting a Dragoon-themed Eternal Bond, and I'm just so excited if we can make it come true. I would be, like, so on cloud 9 if I could make that happen for Corinne. So, in addition to all that, yeah, we have our own house, we have free company, necessities here. Before I was interrupted by Sophina, I was going to mention how the Kesteren works. If you do have music, if you purchased it from a vendor in a city-state, or if you got it through purchasing it through MGP in the Gold Saucer, you can use it in the Orchestrion, or if it is fixed, and you can actually use it and play it on in the Orchestrion, and you can actually set it as the background music. Like, for example, Whalers and Water Wheels, the theme music for Gridania. The day theme for Gridania is currently being played because I changed it to be that way. It will change back after a certain amount of time. So, that's how the Kesteren works, or rather a basic sample of it. Let me also show you what's going on inside the private chambers, because we have those now. Let's go inside Corinne's. So, thanks to this year's Valentine's Day event, she's been able to obtain a heart-shaped chair, a heart-shaped couch, as well as a heart-shaped bed. So, definitely looking forward to making use of this. I do also have some great ideas for other decorations that can go inside this particular bedroom for Miss Corinne. I want to see if there are any other chambers that are available. Alright, let's I don't know if Olivier himself has decked out his room yet, but it'll be interesting. Okay, no, he just simply has a bed so far, but he has plenty of time, and we'll see if he has any fascinating things inside later on. Let's go into Leaf and Anika's room. Oh, yeah, I guess they'll decorate after their eternal bond. Well, I do know for a fact that Thelena has been really enthusiastic about wanting her own chambers. So let's see what her chambers look like so far. Yeah, I definitely should say so far she has the best one of anyone. She already has a hot tub, she has couches for people to sit on, she even has dishes, like she's gonna do cooking in here for some reason, you would think. Also has this thing, which is a very lucrative item that can only be crafted using Allegan items. Also has her own bed, and what is this thing up here? Okay, looks really nice. And it's on both sides. Plus her simple clothes cabinets and whatnot. Even has a little chocobo over here on the pedestal, so yes, she has definitely been busy with her room. Alright, so we'll call that off because the other chambers are not currently available to enter right now. And then down in here, because people had been asking for them, we do now have various places for people to craft. We have a spot for weaving, leatherworking, goldsmithing, and armoring. And because of the size of our house, because we have a small house, we can only have 4 of these particular crafting stations at any given time in our house. If we'd gotten a larger house, we could have gotten 6 with a medium or 8 with a large. But these are the 4 that are needed the most to have a successful little workshop for people to use. We do also have an aircraft workshop, but I have something particular in mind for doing that. So that is the main things that we currently have in the house right now. We will have the opportunity to do more of this as we go along, and I'm certainly looking forward to it. And oh, it's raining. Really, game? Ah, game, you suck. Anyway, as far as membership is concerned, we are at 29 still, but we have gotten a couple of new we have let a couple of members go, but we also have brought in a couple of new members. The most enthusiastic is one of our new members known as Taolov Starmaker. This is a person who has really got my attention because it turns out that she is a grandmother and she has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls. She's encouraging her sons to play the game themselves and trying to encourage them to join the free company, which would be awesome if that can happen. So, really looking forward to that if that does indeed come true. And so, in addition to that, as I mentioned, we have used quite a lot of money to get everything as it is right now, but we haven't burned the entire account. We have 22 million still in the company chest, but I have earmarked 20 million gil of this to see if we can hire some crafters to build an airship for us. I'm going to wait until after Corinne's Eternal Bond to Olivier in order to see if it's worthwhile and if we can get hire some crafters that would be willing to come into our free company for a while and build an airship for us, because 20 million gil should be enough, hopefully, for parts and labor, and I'm really hoping that it'll work out like that. So yeah, there's a lot going on here at Tales of Eorzea, and I would certainly encourage you, if you're playing the game, do not miss out on this. We want you to come and join Tales of Eorzea, because now more than ever, there's a lot of exciting things going on, and you would more than be happy here. I know that from experience by having made this free company 5 months ago, and it has just continued to be a wonderful experience, and I want to share it with all of you who are watching this vlog and who play this game. So, thank you everyone for watching this edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog. Don't forget that tomorrow we will have a bonus video featuring the Ceremony of Eternal Bonding between Leaf Nightbane and Anika Fire. And then next week we'll have another bonus video with the Ceremony of Eternal Bonding for Corinne and Olivier McClure. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until I see you next week, sorry, I just needed to make sure I had the right buttons configured where I wanted them to be, because, yeah, my mind's a bit absent-minded right now because I'm just so excited. Until next week's Tales of Eorzea vlog, this is Matthew at Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.